Why did you come to our office?
I went to plenty of other chiropractors in lots of different cities that we've lived in. And most chiropractors that we've gone to, and most of them have actually been wonderful. And most of them have a one-size-fits-all kind of chiropractic adjustment that they do for you. And when we came here, we were very surprised it was a little bit different. During our first examination of my body, and when you do the adjustments each day, it's not a one-size-fits-all. It's not the same thing every time I come in, and it's not the same thing I've experienced at all the different chiropractors.
How is it different?
Well, each time that I come in, you kind of look me over, you feel my spinal cord, going down and seeing the different vertebrae, and you see what's in place, what's not in place. I tell you how I feel for that day and what's the problems and what amount of difference that we've had. And you do the opposite of one size fits all. It's a very customized adjustment each time to exactly what the problem is. Every single time, it could be something different every single time, based on how my body is changing. From time to time from each.
Do I incorporate what you tell me?
Absolutely, yes.
If you're looking for a general chiropractor, would you say most chiropractors help?
Yeah, absolutely, I would say so. And the other thing is my wife happened to mention that some chiropractors are a little tough with their hands, and which I may like that as a man, but my wife as a woman, it's a little bit too tough for her. And when she came here, that was a completely different assessment of how you do the adjustments. Sometimes she would leave any other chiropractor and her, for a day she may hurt even more, whereas that's never been the case here.
How old are your children? When did you bring them here, and why?
My twin boys are now 3 years old. They've been coming to see you since very, very young. I can't remember what age we started, but it was almost right away. My boys had, because they were twins, they didn't have a lot of space inside when they were growing. So the one came, they had little helmets on to reshape their heads, and you helped out with a lot of their development all the way up until now and continuing. Okay. So I think it started right away.
How have the adjustments been compared to everywhere else?
Well, I've never let any other chiropractor touch any of my kids except you.
Okay. Would you say I'm gentle but effective?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you say that children should be evaluated even if they don't become a patient?
I think absolutely, because there are some things that, small things, even like minor headaches that my daughter has pointed out that you've been able to fix without medication. Okay. It's very important because, a lot of people just want to take medication or take Tylenol or take this or that, or, have drugs to fix things, when that's not always the best option. When, we come see you, we can usually find an alternative cure. Yeah.
What would you say for people still on the fence of looking for a chiropractor that practices differently?
I would definitely suggest everyone to stop into Watts Chiropractic and have Dr. Watt do an assessment and kind of go from there and give it a shot, because it was a life-changing experience for myself and my family.